This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 11, and it reads, And great earthquakes, Slakia, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall that be from heaven. And this is the book of Isaiah 29, verse 6, I believe. And thou shalt be visit of the Lord of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flames devouring fire. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And I say shalom to you Akim out there.
Broken windows, everything. There's still just more debris left.
So as you see right there, I'm gonna read on to it. It says a powerful tornado left a trail of destruction across the communities of southeast Houston on Tuesday. Local police said there were multiple reports of overturned trucks and damaging power lines, leaving many without electricity. And that's in Houston, near Houston, of that tornado touched down in Houston on Tuesday. And this is another news article from California. Got hit with two earthquakes less than a minute from with each other. And this news article from Metro News, published by Lam Coleman, Wednesday, January 25th, 2023, of 10:14 a.m. And it reads, two earthquakes in a minute rock California. And keep this in mind, not too long ago, I say about 2.5 weeks, close to 3 weeks now, you know, when California, the northern region part, got hit with that cyclone bomb, along with those storms and heavy floodings, landslides, and mudslides as well too. Now you got this right here. California got rocked with two earthquakes in a minute rock California. And it says the earthquake struck Malibu this morning, right? I believe like the south part from Malibu Beach. And it says Hollywood was rocked this morning after two earthquakes ripped across California in just a minute. And it says celebrities and residents said they felt the ground move beneath their feet at 10 a.m. It says the first tremor has been measured as a round at magnitude 4.2, according to the United States Geological Survey says. It says just a few minutes later, a big drop was felt by those in the United States. The second one was measured of a 3.5 magnitude. It was reported. The epicenter is believed to be around 45 kilometers from Los Angeles. Americans have taken to social media to say that they felt the impact of the quake. One said, "Did you feel that? I am West Hollywood, and it shook the apartment." And that's the diagram data showing. That's the diagram of photo showing the earthquake right by south of Malibu in California. It says the first earthquake shook the California coastline, and it says another commented earthquake briefly joint fell in East LA. A tsunami warning hasn't been issued following the earthquake. The quake was too small to trigger to local cell phones, the USGS said on Twitter. "We know some of you felt shaking, and we hope you took a protective action, like drop clover and hold on," officials say. And this is from the USGS earthquake from Twitter. Notable earthquake, preliminary magnitude 4.2, 16 kilometers south of Malibu Beach, California. And these are celebrities. I believe they tweeted saying Josh Chad and Chance the Rapper were amongst the celebrities woke up by the powerful earthquake. The quake comes just weeks after a 6.4 magnitude quake rocked parts of Northern California, and at least 2 people were killed and several left injured. Police said victims between 72 and 83 suffered from medical emergencies, and medics couldn't reach them. And it left thousands of Americans in cities such as Chico and Ferndale without power. Right, that earthquake was like 4 weeks ago, and that was a magnitude 6.4. So yeah, you're gonna see in the latter days of earthquakes in diverse places are increasing. A good magnitude number of earthquakes in diverse places, you know. And this is the latest one over there in California, south of Malibu, and they got hit with a 3.5 magnitude earthquake and a 4.3, I believe. And it says right here, 2 earthquakes in a minute rock California. And then you got that tornado touchdown in near Houston on Tuesday. That shows you that the Heavenly Father is definitely visiting this place which He made. And I'm gonna bring that out as well too. This is second Esdras. I think it's second Esdras 9:2. And this is okay. This is second Esdras 9:2. Then thou shalt understand it is a very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which He made. Right, and that's what you're seeing. The highest, which is the Most High, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is the creator of all things, you know. And He's the one that's visiting this earth which He made. And that's what He's doing, you know. And He's the creator of all things that's currently living, you know. And it's not Mother Nature, it's not climate change. This is the will of the power of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh, thy power is definitely visiting this world with these earthquakes, these tornadoes, these tsunamis, these heavy floodings, these weather-like conditions. You know, as the Heavenly Father that's in control and doing all these things. And that's why the scriptures have said, when the highest will begin to visit the world which He made, the highest, which is the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, thy power. And He's the one that's doing these weather-like conditions on the planet Earth. And He's going to continue to do that. And he's going to continue to visit these places with these weather-like conditions, you know. And so with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. Of the two of these articles that I just brought out, and this is a summary of it, of two earthquakes, rock California, each minute from each other, of a magnitude of 4.3 earthquake and a 3.5 magnitude of earthquake over there in Malibu, south of Malibu, where two earthquakes got hit over there. And then you had this other one of this tornado rocked Houston on Tuesday. So that's why I brought out Isaiah. So that's why I brought out Isaiah 29:6. You know, thou shalt be visit of the Lord with hosts, with thunder and earthquake and great noise, with storms and tempests of flaming devouring fire. Right, and that's what we've been seeing recently over there in Northern California with the earthquakes and the storms and the floodings, the cyclone bombs, been increasingly throughout this whole month of January of 2023 over there in California. So this is the Heavenly Father that's doing all these things, you know, with the weather-like conditions, you know. And recently over there in Houston too, with an earthquake touched down over there on Tuesday. So this is the will of the Heavenly Father that's doing these things on the planet Earth with these weather conditions. And so with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. And I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar double honors to the elders for preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.